blessings in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth. My God, I'm so grateful. I'm so glad that I'm a part of the Lord's family. Mighty God. God has been good. God has been great. It's been a while. Mighty God. I want to say this to you in a layman term. Bad mind is real. But if you stay in the presence of God, no demons, no entity, no dragon, no pies, no Judas, no Jezebel, no witch, no warlock, no soothsayers, no mother bad pan, no hobby man, no science man can't control you, can't rule you if you stay in the presence of God. Bad mind is real. Let me say this to you. I don't know wherever you are. We got to be mindful that it's not everybody that is around you. Mean you well. It's not everybody that is around you mean you well. The higher the monkey climb, the more exposed. If you want to know how people bad mind, if you ever want to know if your family, your mother, your father, your sister, if you want to know them bad mind, just start buy some block and some cement and some gravel, put on your house. Start dress good. Start look good. Start put yourself together. You wonder who these persons always bad mind. But many of these persons are they even in church. They were bad minded for you for the anointing that God give you. They will not want you to elevate. They will not want you to grow. But I'm saying this to you that you got to stay in the presence of God. Because he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I have learned in my process, I have learned that what man tried, it will never work. Because, oh God bless, no man curse. Thank God that I'm not the worst. Bad mind is real. There was a man in the Bible known as Jephthah. In Genesis chapter 21. His name is Naboth. Let's start with Naboth before I go to Jephthah. Right? Jephthah have a fine vineyard in Genesis chapter 21 verses 1 going up. But because Naboth have a fine vineyard, a nice piece of property, there was a man known as Ahab. Ahab try have more property than Naboth. And because Naboth have a little small piece, Ahab get jealous. Ahab get jealous. Me say bad mind real. Me say bad mind real. You want to know if your own friends don't like you? Start dress good. But anyway, let's get back to Genesis chapter 21. This man known as Naboth, was a God man, was a man of God. So him said to Naboth, to Ahab, say, me not sell me long because God give me. But guess what happened? Ahab tried to bribe Naboth for him land. But guess what? Man said, me not sell it. Me not sell my property. The man went and tried and get his wife Jezebel to kill Naboth for his land, which Naboth was dying for his land. I'm saying this to you people of God. Bad mind real. Bad mind real. And not everybody wants you to climb with them. And not everybody wants you to rise with them. And not everybody wants you to elevate with them. You got to learn that God called you unique and special in your own way. And you have to learn to identify when person is with you from who is not against you. Because not everybody that you walk with and eat with for so many years wants you to have a great life, want you to have a success life or a great business. And I want you to understand that because some of you are so naive and ignorant and dark. Bad mind real. People hate for your looks, your shape, your money. They don't. I could never understand. Why should a person bad mind somebody who you have never seen them before, you have never talked to them before, but you're bad mind? I said bad mind is real. And don't be naive that it is not in the church. It is right in the church. You want to know if people in a church bad mind? Start dress good, God church. You want to know if the pastor who I preach bad mind? Start dress good. You want to know if the pastor or some of the members them bad mind? Start drive a nice car, God church. You want to know if Your church sister, your church brother, we call deacon and pastor. You want to know if them bad mind? Huh? Start change your hairstyle. Start look good. Start change your dress. And watch it. Watch it. You want to know if church people bad mind? Invite them on your yard. You want to know if your pastor bad mind? Invite them on your yard. And you will know if they're really bad mind for you. What am I saying that? Some person are so bad-minded, they will never want you to see you strive. There was a man known as Jephthah. Jephthah was a man of God. Jephthah was a man of God. Jephthah are catching at somebody's house. And because they could not find something about Jephthah, you know what they do, Jephthah? Then throw Jephthah out of them house. I said, bad mind is real. Even when you're being blessed in somebody's house. And they're not blessed as you, they will bad mind you. They will bad mind you for your church, for your car, for your vehicle. The same person who you're feeling. The same person that you feel last night, the same person will kill you. You got to learn who is real from who is not real. Not because you're a man of God or a woman of God. You have to learn to test the spirit. And not everybody has the fruit of the spirit. And not everybody that you see in church have love. And not everybody that you see in church cares for your well-being, for your success, for your elevation, for your promotion. Bad mind real. It's realer than what you expected it to be. It's realer than even me, what that you're even saying. You have more bad-minded people than people who say they're not bad mind. And sometimes it's your own culture. You see the people them who grow with you in your community, the same person that are your same country that you grow, them bad mind you. Start fly out. Start going England, USA, or Canada, and you wonder who will love you from day one. Your own daughter bad mind you. Your own son bad mind you. Your own mother bad mind is real. Bad mind is real. I know everybody in a church and out of church real. I will always say this without any apology, without any fear nor favor. Do you know that many times, and now I begin to understand when Jesus Christ will have spent some times with more the unsaved than the Christian person. You see, unsaved more sometimes more real than the one that are in church. Unsaved or unbeliever who never baptized yet are more real than who are in church. I can tell you this without a shadow of a doubt. Unsaved, I'm talking. Unsaved, unbeliever. Because all of us are sinners. I mean, not nobody not sinners. Because me sin and you sin. So unsaved, who never baptized yet, many of them are more better off. And let me say this to you without any apology. Sometimes stranger better than family. Sometimes stranger better than family. Your same friend bad mind you for your wig, for your dress, for your car, for your whatnot, for your dress up. Bad mind real. Bad mind real. Just because you never lend your friend your dress or your pants or your jacket up, then bad mind you. You see, you need to understand that you have to know your company. Show me your company, I will tell you who you are. You know why? Because sometimes you're not bad mind, but because you're walking with a bad-minded person, you automatically become bad mind. In another Jamaican term, what I say, if you lie with dog, you must get flea. So if you lie with certain people who have bad mind in them, grudgeful, covetousness, slander, because anybody who bad mind, love is a gossiper. Anybody that you see bad mind, carry bad news. Anybody that you see is a gossiper. You see, it's easy to pinpoint who are the gossipers them out there. Are they bad-minded? Think about it in a logical term. If somebody can carry news to you about somebody who them grow with, who them eat with, carry bad news about the individual we just feed them last night, to you, take this into consideration. What would they do to you? What would they do to you? Remember, Cain killed Abel. Two brothers come out of one mother. kill him own brother because of bad mind. Why Cain never take it up with God? Because Cain realized he can't touch God because God is a spirit. So he kill him own brother. Me say your own sister with bad mind you. Because you don't send the Western Union money. Now the money grab money. Your own sister, your own brother with bad mind you. Because just because they know your situation or your circumstances, they want you to work and pay all of them bills and buy food. And them say one eat out all your food in your house. And them live scotch-free. Just because you're in a one desperate position. Just because you're in a one situation that you want to say, God, why am I in this? But God sometimes put it into it for you to understand who you are in God. The arm of flesh will feel that you not trust your own. A man's heart is desperately wicked. How filthy and abominable is man that drink iniquity like water. And not everybody that meant you good in life. And we got to get that into a reality. Bad mind at work. Bad mind at school. Bad mind at home. Bad mind because you are catching them in them house. Bad mind because you have a business. Bad mind is real. Bad mind is real. Now, it's so simple to find them out because it is there is always signs. Why somebody gonna beg you for your shirt? Saying the shirt not good for you. But they want you to give them the shirt or the dress. Huh? I'm going to say this without any apology. And I'm saying this to this platform. No matter who beg you, it's not wise to give away your clothes when you wear. I will say this without any apology. And who want to take this the wrong way, you can run with it. It is not good to give person the clothes where you're sweating to. If you're going to give away your clothes, it must be somebody from a charity. But it's not wise to give your clothes to somebody who you know they will hobby you. You know which person going to need some serious science and hobby and witchcraft and necromancy, voodoo, because them own sister, their own friend, who they think of them friend. Bad mind them. I say bad mind real. I say if you want to know if people bad mind, invite them in your nice clean home. I must listen how them look. Oh, they get this now. You see the way how some person are so bad mind. As they enter into your home, them start beg you. I said that the way how some people, I live in a church too, and don't think that some pass from a bad mind. None of them have demons in them than the one who is an unsaved. None of these pastors you see are pastors. They are not pastors, they are carriers of demons. They are carriers of bad mind. Without any apology. Pastors that you expected that will know better. Invite them in your yard. They start begging for your curtain. They start begging for your sheet. They start begging for your bedded. They start begging for your dress. And they use so much psychology when they come in your house. They start saying, lend me this now. Lend me a dress. We'll get it back tomorrow morning. Lend me a jacket. You see, you need to understand that bad mind real. How long you and this individual getting along well until you invite them in your car, in your house, or in your business. And I'm saying this to you. Get to know people before you invite them at your home. You see, get to know people before you invite them in your vehicle. Who want to say you mean, who want to say you tight, who want to say you not care. You see, you need to understand that the enemy, the Bible says, don't be ignorant of Satan's devices. Don't be ignorant of Satan's devices. Satan knows that you're a Christian, so the enemy use for your love that you say, you say you're a loving person. Huh? Not because you're a loving person. God say you must love your enemy. But there is no way in the Bible it says you must in love. Because in love and loving your enemy are two different things. In love is different. Let me give a typical example so you can understand. I love you all with the love of the Lord. And if I see a bunch of ladies, I love all of you because that is my mandate. But because I am in love with a specific lady, I took that lady and I married her. It simply means that that person is totally different. Many persons, they love God, but they are not in love with God. Let me say it again. Many persons profess that they love God, but they are not in love with God. There's two different distinctions. They love God for what God can give them. In miracle, the breakthrough and the blessing. And as soon as the prophecy done, then remember God. Then gone to the rum bar and gone all over the place. But when you're in love with God, you're baptized. You surrender your life. You start walk upright. What am I saying? That it's a difference. And we got to learn the difference. Bad mind, real. Real. You want to know if people bad mind? You want to know if your brother bad mind? Start earn some more money than them. Start earn some more money than them. You want to see your brother and your sister who you grow together, where you have all your trust. If he or she bad mind, wait until your father left the will or your mother left the will behind. You wonder for the same brother or the same sister that. Me say bad mind real. Do you much persons right now are going through some calamity of bad mind from them sister, from them brother, from them auntie, over dead left? Dead left change people. You never know so your auntie still until your father dead. Bad mind is real. Bad mind is real. The way our bad mind is so captivated into people's heart. Them not no love. Them hunger pretends. And a lot of pretenders in the church. Lot of pretenders in the church. Now, I always share this. A person use my life as an example. You don't know my life, you don't know my story. But you have never tried to find out my story. You have never tried to find out my story or somebody's story. You wasn't there. I'm using my life as an example for sure how bad mind real. Right? You wasn't there when I lose both of my parents. Where were you? You wasn't there when I was young growing up. I have to work to send myself to school. To pay for my CXC in high school. You wasn't there when me couldn't buy clothes. Me have to use all type of color trade to sew the clothes. You wasn't there. You wasn't there when I was a youngster. Growing up, I only one shoes me have and the whole of the shoes bottom tear out. Me have to use cardboard push in the shoes. Me couldn't afford clothes. You wasn't there. You wasn't there when hunger bite me as a child growing up. You wasn't there to assist me with my school fee. You wasn't there when I was growing up in an abused family. You wasn't there when I was exposed to a lot of stuff. But now, when God begins to change my life and mold me and shape me, you want to come bad mind me? You want to come bad mind a woman? You're a bad mind, he said. You want to know me glory. So bad mind is real, people of God. You don't have to lick nobody. You don't have to curse nobody. Just because you're looking good, just because you are being prosperous, just because God favor, just because God hands, just because God anointing is over your life, people begins to get bad mind. Bad mind is real. I always ask myself, where were people in my life when me eat ton corn meal? Where were people in my life? I love to use my life as an example. When me couldn't have used rice and use tomato and onion as my meal to eat with the rice. Where were you when I was eating dumpling and butter? Can't afford mackerel, not chicken back. Where were you? Where were you? Where were you when I have to sleep under one car? Where were you when I was sleeping into a cellar? Where were you when I was getting insane? Where were you when my heart began to shatter? Where were you when I meet into an accident with my family? My brother died in the car. But now you begin to see the glory. You begins to bad mind. Him show off he, or she show off he. I say bad mind real. But I want to tell you this, people of God, you will never please man. No matter what you do in life, you will never please man. If you walk alone, them say something wrong with you. If you walk with a man, them say you're there with a man. If you walk with a woman, them say you're a lesbian. So whatever you do in life, you will never please people. I learned to be myself. I learned to smile. I learned to be myself. I can't be nobody than be myself. And I'm saying this to you. You can't be nobody than being yourself. Operate in your own skin. Operating as how God allow you to be. Bad mind is so real that people want to program you. People will try to program your life to make you be like them. You can't be like people because God make you different and special. Bad mind is real. And when I reflect back over my life, and I used to say, man, my mother couldn't afford it, my father couldn't afford it, my family could not afford it. And because I was born in a less fortunate family, right? And I grew up into a family that even did not believe in Jesus Christ. You know, most of my family back then believed in Selassie and Rasta and all that. My brother was my idol at that time. I grew up to learn about Jesus Christ. I never grew into a family that was a Christian. I grew into a family that I have to learn this on my own. God have to guide me. So I come this far. I come this far. Now, a lot of persons used to say things bad about me. That's why words don't kill me, words build me. Negative don't break me, negative build me. So when persons speak negative over your life, people of God, you have to allow the God that is inside of you to prove them wrong. I've been through I've been through the trials. I've been through ups and downs. I've been through ridicule. I've been through ostracized. I've been through put down. If it wasn't for God, this year, they are cheap. If it wasn't for God and I allow person to enter into this, which I used to allow person to enter into my mind, I would be a madman now. I eat out a garbage bin. So now when God begins to bless me, because God begins to, when the Lord said, He beautified the meek with salvation. Because when God beautify you with salvation, make you start look good, make you start look things that happen for you. People have a bad mind. You will never see a man stone a green mango tree. It's only when the mango tree ripe. It's only when the mango tree ripe. Because I was even looking back, way back, I was just meditating. And I said, God, when God take me way back into church, one jacket suit me have. One black jacket suit as a young believer. One black jacket suit and a white shirt. And if you look in at the black pants, you see orange and green thread in it. One suit got church. Sometimes if you left the jacket and just wear the shirt alone. Sometimes if you fold the shirt, could not afford to buy one jacket suit. Couldn't afford it. Could not afford it. I used to sit back and see the man of God and my mentor at that time. He was a deacon. I'm dressed into jacket and I said, one day I will have the privilege to buy a jacket suit. One day, when I begins to look back into my closet when I've been working for a company for a couple years ago. When I look and I saw the amount of jacket suit we have. Thank God we not put on much weight. So all of them still fit. What am I basically saying is that Rome never built in a one day. Never you allowed people to be who God don't call you to be. Never make person change. I'm a happy man. I'm a down-to-earth person. And I learn to live in my own space, in my own time. And I always tell anybody this. Let every man work out his own salvation. Let every woman and every man work out his own salvation. I've been through it. I've been through it. I have to eat crackers and water. I've been through that. I have to eat a slight piece of bread because I can't afford to eat the whole bread. I've been through it. I'm not going to say that life is perfect because life will never be perfect. And I'm going to say this to you. Sometimes you may see your life being delayed, but delay is for a reason. Sometimes God allow a delay some stuff. It's not only a spirit, but sometimes God delays some stuff because He wants your enemies them to fall in them own trap. So when God release your delay, to make you become, because you may be delayed, but you're not denied. But when God release you, you begin to see the same enemies them that want to kill you for your stuff. People of God, bad mind is real. I've reflected over my life and I said, God, when I was my one jacket suit, way back how much years as a Christian, one jacket suit me have. Sometimes the way all the jacket suit tight couple years ago. That if me talk all too hard, the thread them start back. Have you ever wear a clothes yet in your life? Some point in time in your life that when you walk or you move too little time, you can hear the thread them back in the shirt or in the blouse. Well, I used to go through that. Because when you wash something so much, all the color start fade. I used to have that. Sometimes I was afraid to even to go to the altar. I was afraid to go to the altar and kneel down because guess what? The front of the shoes nice, but under the shoes bottom have some big hole. My shoes was a dry weather shoes. Me I pray that rain no fall. Because if rain fall, my shoes, Lord God, the cardboard wet. But when God begins to bless you, don't make nobody come out. If God take you and put you into the mango tree where are ripe, don't come down and pick up drop mango. Let me say it again. If God allowed and put you up into the mango tree where are ripe for you to pick mango, why should you come down and eat drop mango where they can stretch your hand and pick them? What am I saying that? Don't come down from where God has taken you from. Be humble. Because humble is what brings more favor. Because one of God's favor is a lifetime labor. It's a lifetime labor. If some person ever know my life that I've been through, couple years ago, growing up, do you know that? Let me bring back because some person I want to tell them story. Or speak them story. Huh? You ever when you can't afford roll on? I have to use baking soda and lime? Well, I've go through that. You ever been through a situation that you can't afford to buy one bathing soap? Me have to use Fab. Or some of us have to use dishwashing liquid. Let me tell you how hard life. You see, person want bad mind for the glory, but they don't know where you're going to take you from. Me say bad mind is real. That's how I always say that, where were you? When I could even buy toothpaste. You have to use local water to wash out the local mouth. Or you can't even afford a toothbrush, so we have to use cane. No person don't know about them something there. So when you see a person has been blessed, don't bad mind them, find out them story first, man. Find out them story. Enough old broke me used to wear when time I had picnic. Quote unquote, in a layman term, my culture, enough pupina me used to wear when me a youth a grow up. What do you mean by that, man of God? I used to wear a lot of, we call it old broke, people clothes with them, ease them body, you know. Some of them big, some of them the way all the waist big, you have to use card and tie the waist. I don't know about them something there. So when you see a man or a woman of God, get to know them story. And that's why I will forever be a humble man, because I know where I'm coming from. Yes, if you don't know where God has taken you from, you won't know where you're going. If you don't know where God has been taking you from, you will never know where you're going. I'm the head and not the tail. That's why I always, and I will say this, when the enemy think you're done, tell yourself that you just a come. I say when the enemy think you're done, tell yourself that you just a come. When the enemy bury you alive, tell him that you're still breathing. When the enemies try to drown you with bad mind, tell them say you're like balloon. The more you sink a balloon, the more it rise. You can't sink a balloon that is well blown. When they throw you into a pit with bad mind, shake it off. Do you remember the story where they throw the donkey in the pit? And every day they throw bad mind upon him. In the bad mind, grudgeful, slander, gossip in the pit, garbage. That donkey just shake it off. One day they throw so much that donkey begins to shake it out, stamp on it. And it rise. Till one day that same donkey walk out. What are you saying, man of God? Bad mind can't kill purpose. And bad mind can't kill dream. Yes, when God's hand is upon you, no man can touch you. When God's hands is over your life, no man, no woman, no boy, no girl can stop you. When I look on many of you guys as I'm seeing this, you are unstoppable, you are uncontainable, and you are unremovable. You see, when you are that type of person, you shall be like the rock of Gibraltar. Bad mind, real. Bad mind is real, but you have to stay in the presence of God. I have learned one thing in life, and I'm going to say this. The reason why is many of you get hurt by bad mind, because you love too much company. The reason why many of you guys has been offended by bad mind, because you love too much company. I will never be a man pleaser, but I'm a God pleaser. What am I saying that? I don't do things because I want to do things. I do things because I work off of my feelings. Many times, even when I'm putting on my clothes, as an example, right? I don't put on clothes to please man. I put on clothes because I want to please God. I put myself together because I want to feel comfortable in whatever I'm wearing. And I've learned that. Stop please people and please God. Stop watch bad mind, because bad mind come to push you into your purpose. Bad mind come to elevate you. And bad mind come to promote you. The more them talk, and the more you should be blessed. You may be not blessed physically, but you shall bless mentally. Because if your mental capacity is blessed, nobody can shift you. Because your mind will be forever be in perfect peace. You see, when you're bad minded, just when a person bad mind, and you keep on a laugh like me, and can't hurt you. Me said, when person bad mind, and you keep on laughing like me, it can't hurt you. It'll show you, because guess what now? If there is joy on the inside, it must reflect on the outside. So no matter what person may say or do, it can't hurt you. But the reason why something bad mind hurt you, because you are ignorant of Satan's devices. The reason why bad mind hurt you, because Satan transfer into an angel of light. Satan transfer like a Christian. You much person at church bad mind? Start wear one new shoes. Hmm? All along they not talk about the old broke way you wear no. The one shirt and the one blouse. Hmm? But the one look at time God bless upon your birthday. I bless upon your anniversary. And send you go and look at workplace, you start get bad mind. Because you start cheering. Boy, sister, you have hot hairstyle now. The devil is a liar. Where were you when me hear the dry like coconut? Bad mind real. Bad mind is real. Do we owe some person bad mind? You know? They will set up other person to kill you. Me said, the way how some human being bad mind, they will set up others to kill you. You don't have to do nobody nothing. They will eat for your shape, for your looks. Let's start with your shape. I know you make you have look a bumper. I know you make you have look a hips. I know you make your skin cool like cucumber. I know you make you have nice cool face with a pimping on your night. I know you make you have one nice little nose and one nice little lips. And God make you can't change that. But because some people bad mind, they eat for your looks, for your shape. For your looks, for your shape, for your physiques. If you think me bad mind, start get some Western Union money and make your cousin or your sister know. Or your mother know. Do we all bad mind real? Then we eat for even your relationship. You're poor like church mouse. You don't have no money, you don't have no wealth. But just because you're happy with the man that you're there with, or the woman you're there with, bad mind begins to rise up. I have learned that in order for you to be successful in life, you have to free yourself from bad mind and leave person to make them prosper. I will forever be a man of God. I don't judge, I don't condemn, I don't ridicule. I correct persons with the word. But I learned over the years, over the period of time. And that's why many persons can talk to me freely without finding them business go at the work. Do we owe some people bad mind, you know? You will tell them your secret and they go tell other persons because them themselves can't do it. So then get another push button to come bad mind you. And then they pretend like they never do it. You see, you may see some persons smile, but you don't know their heart. You may see their smile, but you don't know their heart. Bad mind is real. Bad mind is real. I was just doing a lot of reflection, people of God. Some person never see me when I'm down, I'm out. Some person never call me and check up on me. I'm using myself as an example, you know, because I'm an overcomer. Anybody who know me, I am an overcomer. There is more of God that is with me than who is against me. No weapon that form against me shall prosper. And everything that rises up against me shall be condemned. My weapon are not carnal, but mighty to God. I'm pulling down stronghold. If God be for me, no devil in hell can be against me. So the name of God is a strong tower, and the righteous shall run into it and shall be saved. When I see the blood, I shall pass over. But I'm just using my life as an example. You see, I was reflecting and said, nobody saw me when I was down, when I was sad, when I was out. But as soon as I begin to rise, everybody wants to be my friend. And I'm going to say this, if a person is not with you when you're down, whenever you rise, you don't want him to be a friend. If a person or persons is not with you when your back is against the wall, when you're sick, when you're in distress, when you're in prison, or something that you put your back is against the wall, if they're not with you when you're down, don't you ever carry them with you when you come out of it. This person doesn't mean you well. Let me say it again. If a person or persons is not with you when nothing is going on for your life, don't carry them when God begins to bust you or make you have prosper or you have a business or you start fly out. You much person want to be my friend? I don't want to be your friend. I'm a plain person. You know how much person try to get my number? If anybody want to get me, you contact me on Facebook. You're not going to get my number. I'm a down to earth. I don't pretend. I will never be a pretender. Because the Father, which is God, is truth. And if me have Jesus Christ in me, because greater is He that is in me, I can speak the truth. I want persons around me that can motivate me, can uplift me. I rejoice with the person when the person is successful. And the person do the same for me. A person with bad mind, if you even your dream, like Joseph the dreamer. Joseph, brother, bad mind, Joseph in dreams. And a Joseph dream himself. Why a person supposed to bad mind you and you pay yourself? And the boss pay you and pay you more money than them. And then bad mind you. And it's not you pay yourself. Yes, all of us is doing the work. But the boss find favor in me and pay me a little bit more money than you. You as my friend that I thought you have my friend. You get bad mind. You start bad mind me when you shall take it up with the boss who pay me and I pay you. And this is all people witchcraft and science people. Bad mind real. Be careful where you put your clothes. Where you put your pen. Because then can't catch quack or then cut your shot. You know much person use blow and mash up people pitney. Bad mind. Then can't catch the parents and then catch your pitney. Why you think some of you parents, your child can stagnant? A blow, we call it return blow. In other words, make a lot of persons understand, we call it science. Science that was meant, for example, me, it catch my child. It didn't catch me because I'm covered under the blood, but your child is not covered. You can cover yourself with the blood of Jesus Christ. You believe in God. But the question is asked, your son and your daughter may not believe in a God, you know? So the science where they send, the obey where they send, the witchcraft where they send, because of them bad mind, you know, catch you or they catch your pitney. Because when Obia come in your house, it now partial wood must attack. And if the Obia come for you, and it not catch you, it now return back the same way. It come up for your pitney. Or your mother, who now live right. So I'm telling you, you better cover yourself underneath the blood. You want to see how a person bad mind? Graduate. Graduate from college. You want to see a person bad mind? Wear a nice dress go banquet. You want to see a person bad mind? Huh? Start change your vehicle day by day. You want to see some person bad mind? Go rent one nice car and come here yard for couple days. Rent a nice vehicle. Drive God church. And you never know, so yes, the same church sister who you pray with. Bad mind, so. Bad mind is real. Bad mind is real. I was saying to somebody that when God bless you, stay where you are. Some person asks me, I say, man of God, why are you so happy? I say, I'm happy because I have peace of mind. My mind is on perfect peace that stayed on God. And I learned as a man of God to be comfortable in my own skin. I learned as a man of God to be humble. A lot of persons may say things or do things. It doesn't mean that I agree. Because we have to disagree to agree. But I don't be rude because those who know better don't do better. The reason why some of you are so bad mind and still being bad mind because you're still walking with the old man. Yes, you're baptized. You become Christian, but you still have the same old man. Created me a clean heart and renew that right spirit. Renew that right spirit within me. You got to change that spirit. The reason why some person say, man of God, I don't really see you walk with a lot of church leaders. I don't run no popularity, nor fame. Nor clouds, nor likes, nor comments. Nor church. The amount of church where people want to give me, you know what? I don't want your church. I'm comfortable. If God don't say, man of God, do this, I am not going. You see, I work so many years and so many months and so many hours and so many seconds to reach where I'm reaching. And I'm not running ahead before God. I'm running aligned with God. God go in front and then me come after. I will not run ahead of God. And everything glitter a gold. And everything that show in a church or out of church, they see a God. It no must be God. Sometimes it's a trap. Jealous is ripe. Jealousy ripe. And jealousy breed bad mind. Jealousy breed bad mind. If my friend them wear, quote unquote, the premiums them, me not have to follow the crowd. If person want wear the Adidas and the Reeboks and all of that, the Reebok and the Adidas and the Nike and the Louis, go ahead. I don't follow the crowd. I will wear the knockoff them. Cheap and clean. And that's the thing there. Someone now stretching a hand where stretching a hat where your hand can't reach. And you end up in a bankruptcy. And then when me start look cheap and clean, you start bad mind me. You gotta spend $200 buy this expensive when me can use for buy one suit, which I can spend the $200 to get 20 suit or 20 dress. Huh? The devil's a liar. You need to understand that people now watch tag. And sometimes we need to understand that everybody must look good. You must look good. Christians. Now when nobody say enough you look good, Christian must look good. The devil is a liar. And if you want to look man out there, you better look good. And if you want to look woman out there, you better look good. No woman don't want to pop down man. And no man want to no man on this earth don't want to pop down woman. The devil is a liar. Put up yourself together, man. Put yourself together. Who wants to say your bad mind? Make them go and talk. You know what you want in life. You know what's your aim. You know what's your vision. And you know the road that you are trod. I have learned, people of God, to be comfortable with myself and with God. With myself and with God. Bad mind is real. Bad mind is real. You think me done? Me just a come. The harder them come, and the harder them fall. The race is not for the swift, but who can endure it to the end. Let me say this to you people. You don't have to have money to put yourself together. Don't make people words lock you down in your house. Don't make persons bad-minded words make you not want to go back to work. Don't make bad minds make you not want to go back into the church. Because everywhere you go, there's going to be bad mind. Take bad mind as an hurdle where you jump over. Bad mind can't catch you unless you stop and make bad mind catch you. Bad mind coming like corona. Huh? If you don't protect yourself, you'll catch corona. Huh? Protect yourself from bad mind. Always have your prayers. Always have Jesus Christ. Now you're fasting, you believe in your faith, believe in who God called you to be. Tell yourself that you're unique, you're special, you're one of a kind, you're the apple of God's eyes. There is no copy of you. Bad mind is real. And whatever you're going through in life, smile. Smile. Where you are is not your final destination. Because I'm seeing greatness in many of you guys' life. I'm seeing greatness in many of you guys' life. Stop live your life in a lowly state or a low bar. God don't desire that for you. The devil is a liar. The devil is a liar. And let me say this without any apology. Whatever you have to make yourself happy, make yourself happy. But make sure that it's lined up with God. No one know the minute, now the hour, when the Son of God shall show his appearance. Death, promise, death can come for anybody. Today you see me, tomorrow you may don't. Live life. Don't make bad mind make you not want to go back a beach. Go wet your foot on a river. Go in the park, go eat ice cream. Go Disney World. Go to the movies. Many of you guys has allowed bad mind to kill you. Bad mind make you don't want to study again. Bad mind make you don't want to finish college again. Bad mind make you want to give up. And I thank God that God has used me to help a lot of persons to cross their Red Sea, we call it bad mind. Ask anyone who have ever spoken to me. I always give them good advice. Good advice. Because what I want for myself is what I want for you. If I drive a car, you must drive one too. If I have a four-story house, you must have 4 or 5. Yes, if we live together as a human being, as how God wants us to be, we will have no fight. The amount of bad mind when we go through. The amount of bad mind with friends who quote unquote say them, they are my friends. Tell lie about me so much. If it wasn't for God, I would not be here speaking to you. Stop make people negative tongue, critical tongue, backbiting tongue, ill tongue, evil tongue, iniquity tongue. Stop you. The devil is a liar. Hope with yourself, man. And rise to the occasion. Rise to the occasion. I don't have no time to stay on the street of bad mind. The more person I talk, the more I want to help a lot of person. Or I do God work. I don't waste my time and waste my space. Because time is something that me and you can't get back. If last year you was 22, this year you are 23. So time away you can't get back. So I don't waste my time. And I'm saying this to you, don't waste your time on bad-minded people. Whether it's in your relative, or whether it's strangers, or whether it's a church people. Don't waste your time on bad mind. Don't make bad mind took up your space. A bad mind made enough person in jail now. Because him one friend bad mind man set him up. Or set her up. And now you have a criminal record. The best company sometimes to walk with yourself and walk with Jesus. That's why I'm in a walk with friends. Walk with Jesus. The best company. And I want to say this. Learn to be happy with yourself. Learn to be happy with your own company. Learn. How can I do that, man of God? These are some of the stuff. It's not everything that I do is God. In terms of pray. No. I learned to be comfortable being alone. I watch movies that make me laugh. I listen to, I would sit in my horse and play some nice gospel music or some radical music and enjoy Dance with myself too. I don't need person to make me happy. Because there's a host of angels that travel with me. Me always have company. The reason why some of you will never reach where you reach, because you try to live your life to please others. And you're never comfortable, or you're never happy with your own self. Before you can be happy with persons, you have to learn to be happy with your own self. In your own space. In your own space. I learned to smile. I practice to smile. I laugh with God. Sometimes I just create great memories and just a bust out a laugh. Nobody, no human being around me. Me and God alone a laugh. You may say I'm crazy, but at least whatever I say to God, God never tell it to nobody. I've learned to feel comfortable in my own space. Sometimes you have to get the mirror. Look to yourself and say you can make it. You can do greatness. God called you for a purpose. I learned to look into the mirror and speak to my own self. I learned to feel comfortable in my own space. What are you doing to allow? I don't have no time for stress, depression, confusion, doubt, oppression, and suppression. If you hold me, I always a laugh. Because Lord said, make a joyful noise unto the Lord. Serve the Lord with gladness. So me always a smile. So anybody who come in contact with me, me ever laugh. And I'm not pretending. This is just the natural me. This is the real me. Coming now, allow bad mind or negative influence to get into these ears or to affect my eyes. What I see. Learn to feel comfortable. And stop fight with yourself. Someone want to kill yourself before you give yourself a chance to make it in a life. Give yourself a chance. You have bad-minded relative at your home, find some apartment and move. Left them. You catch with somebody and then bad mind, use wisdom. Save the look of money piece by piece till they can rent somewhere. Because you have some space and some environment drain your energy. And I've learned I don't want no negative person to drain the energy that I have. Live life. You have one life to live. Live life, people of God. It's useless to be sad. It is useless to allow yourself to be distracted by the influence of negativity. Live life, man. Boss, I get to you. Don't walk off. Take your time. Because the boss bad-minded. Take your time, man. Bite your lip, man. And squeeze down your toe. Now answer. Don't answer. She pay you, save the local money. Start sending out some local resume. Start sending out some local resume. When you get the job now, you tell her goodbye. Or tell him goodbye. Some person want to stop you from finishing school. Don't just quit. You're not a quitter. Don't quit. Bear it, man. Squeeze your toe them in your shoes, man. Bite your lip. Hold your hands them tight. Shake your head and smile same way. Take your time, look one next school, one next college. Then all of a sudden you tell them goodbye. Yes, you need, because I don't want you to jump out of the pot and jump into the fire. You don't deserve that. Some people mistreat you. Not say nothing. Don't respond. Stay in the secret place. God is with you. And you take a look at time to find somewhere that is suitable for you. Bad mind is real. You don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. None of you guys deserve this. When I begin to look over on my pictures and look at myself now, I could not believe it. When bad mind grip you, and when negative tongues and critical tongues and people words and people set up persons against you, when there's something whole, you know, something you forget to take care of yourself. When last you do in the ear because of bad mind cause you not to even taking care of your own self. I have learned to take one step at a time. One step at a time. I have learned. Bad mind is real. People will kill you for your looks, your shape, your attitude. Look for it. Look for it. And let me repeat myself before I end the life. Get to know a person's story before you can judge them glory. Get to know some person's background and where they come from before you can use your negative, bad-minded tongue and your jealousy tongue to kill them. A person tried to kill me many times, but do you know my story? You see me enjoy myself in the Lord. Do you know my story? Do you know my story that I was used to eat tonka meal and white rice with local onion and local tomato, fry up, put on the rice? Do you know my story where I'm coming from? When we used to eat dumpling and butter? Do you know my story when we used to have a feed of a breadfruit tree? Huh? Do you know a man's story where a man is coming from? Or a woman's story where she is coming from? When she used to have one shoes, one frock, one underwear, or two underwear to wash one and put one at the fridge back? Or she have wash a couple of them and put it early because she don't have no more? And some of them tear up. Do you know people's story? Get to know people's story where they're coming from. You see some persons, get to know them story. Enough of them abuse. Enough of them have been raped by their own uncle, by their own father, by their own brother, by their cousin. Get to know them story before you can judge them. And this is how God has allowed me as a man of God to reach all different class or background of people. Because background of people, if you get to know the background of person, then your life will get better. You must know people past sometimes. And then you can know how to operate. And everybody can read and write. Not because you can read and write, you have to bad mind the person to embarrass them in a public. And everybody can spell. And everybody go high school. But thank God for God. Get to know them story. A farm you come from. Who live read and write. Grow up. But thank God that God teach me how to read and write. Nobody can read like me. I grew up as a child, as an adult. I grew up as a child, as an adult. When I'm supposed to be in school, I'm working. So I learned to grow to survive in all walks of life. Enough person don't even know how hungry feel. When the worm talk up in your belly and your belly start growing. Enough person don't even know about pit toilet. Or they call it one job. Get to know people's life. Don't judge them. Jesus Christ never judged the woman at the well. She have many husbands, but Jesus Christ never judged her. He never judged her. Him just try to be and he never carry nobody with him. Jesus Christ never carried the disciples them with him. Him alone and the woman. Thank God nobody was there. Thank God nobody was there with just Jesus Christ and the woman at the well. Because if anybody, they come out the 12 o'clock, the midday, the first thing they want to do, Jesus Christ and the woman are there. You know how much time man of God and woman of God are trying to save some people? And the first thing come out as someone wicked, long-mouth Christians. You know, so the man of God and Jackie there, but you don't know, so the man of God try to help Jackie. Because when Jackie go through, she almost commit suicide. If Jesus, that's what that time was a perfect time in 12 o'clock midday. The woman go draw hot water in the hot sun. Because nobody not draw water in a hot sun. Just imagine if person they see Jesus Christ and a woman there. Who is a prostitute. Jesus Christ a buy. Jesus Christ a buy some from her. That's what some of you guys would have said when in a church. Someone will read a passage, but a passage is deep than what you think. Stop judge people and get to know the facts before you make your analysis. Get to know the individual. And if you want to correct somebody, get to know them. And I said before, if a person is not with me when me down, don't try to be with me when I'm up. I send out my warning loud and clear. Because who God bless, no man curse. Thank God that I'm not the worst. Thank God that I'm not the worst. Stay blessed and cover yourself under the blood of Jesus Christ. Because bad mind is real. Where you are now is not your final destiny. And sometimes the where you need to be blessed, move from where you're there. The people them where they are on bad mind. Sometimes you have to change your environment, change your location and your place. That's your life now gonna be prosperous. Are you surrounded by evil, bad mind, grudgeful? My wish is for you to be blessed, prosperous, and breakthrough and God favor to be upon your life. I wish everybody would have a privilege to fly out, go foreign, go America, go England, go Canada, go experience life, to have a different thinking. And I will say this before I end. The most bad-minded creatures on God's land, I may talk of experience. The most bad-minded creatures, well, they're in this country. I may warn people them. And I'm going to say this without any apology. Anytime when God allow you to lift up from Jamaica, and you got any country, stay away from Jamaicans. They are bad mind. And we stay away from your own kind. They are bad mind. Let me say it again. If God allowed you to leave this island Jamaica here, for you to take this plane, or for you to have a business, stay away from Jamaicans. Whether they're a man, whether they're a woman. Worse if they go foreign and they get the local papers over you. Stay away from them. Stay away from them. Bad mind is real. They will set you up and I make nobody tell you foolishness for the way you know to do. Make decisions on your own alongside with God and watch God work. God bless you. Cover you. Keep on shining. Keep on smiling. Keep on shining. Keep on smiling. When God has put you forward, don't look behind.
Because I don't want you to turn into a pillar of salt like that wife. Don't look on bad mind, lest you will turn into a pillar of salt like that wife. Don't look behind. Look straight forward. Look ahead. And ask God for wisdom and knowledge and understanding. God bless you. God bless you. Who God bless? No man curse. Share the life with somebody. This is your man servant here. Looking in, looking out, but even looking better. Just look at me now. Let me repeat that one. I'm looking in, looking out, but even looking better. God turned my mess into success. God turned my mess into a masterpiece. God turned my mess into a message. I may be delayed, but I'm not denied. God turned my scars into stars. My latter shall be greater. I'm the head and not the tail. I'm above and not beneath. I may lose some weight, but I won't lose faith. When man reject me with bad mind, God elect me with greatness, promotion, and elevation. Stop make bad mind hold you down. Don't make it hold you down. Don't make it tie you down. And things that you're doing, when God dream you, not tell nobody. When you do a local business, not tell nobody. When you do a local business, not tell nobody. When God bless you, not tell nobody. When God has shift you, not tell nobody. When you look for your visa, not tell nobody. You don't understand what I'm saying? Sometimes person bad-minded kill your prosperity before you actually get it in your hand. Not tell nobody. If you go buy one car, not tell nobody. Take your time, go buy the car. When you buy it, you have it now, you can't tell them. And sometimes it's not even wise for you to tell people. When they feel like say somebody else own it, or somebody else own your house. When deep down in your heart. Because that's what a woman does, you know. She buy one house and make nobody know. And she go work and I go work and them jeer her right through. And she just laugh after them. And when they really find out for a couple of years, say the woman at God's house, they want to drop down because all them time they might get the money and all sort of foolishness. And then bad mind her. And she just a laugh. Bad mind is real. You will either for your looks, your shape, your color. Bad mind is real. And if you disbelieve me, if you disbelieve me, say bad mind real, I promise you this. Buy some block and some cement, put in your yard. If you disbelieve me, say bad mind real, in your house or around you, rent one expensive car and drive it for a month, come in your yard, and listen to the remarks when they say about you. Or drive a God church and listen to the remarks when they say about you. You want to say bad minded real? All along you look pop down and drag down. And just start dress good, go back to church. Change clothes. Like up here person, take taxi. And listen when they talk about you. The same person who preach over and lay hands on you. Altar. Bad mind real. Then we eat of your looks, your shape, your figure. I have learned that. And I'm saying this to you. If you learn to live with God, that's enough. God bless you. Until next time. Cover yourself. Because your own brother will kill you like how Cain killed Abel. Same things. Stay blessed. Stay tuned. In the name of Jesus Christ. You saw me look? Hey! Put myself together. I'm a royal priesthood. I'm an ambassador for Christ. I'm a replica of God. If my father owned $1 million here, if my father owned heaven and earth, how much cattle, which is, and he don't eat beef, saying give me. So if my father is the king, which is Jesus Christ, why may not feel look good? Look good Christians. No make that body make you look like pop down, hall down, map. When you get when map hole, you don't want to look that. Look good. Look good Christians. Christians look good. The devil is a liar. If your pastor don't like it, then if you go to hell. Or she if you go to hell. The devil is a liar. Look good. God bless you. In the name of Jesus Christ. As I said before, I'm looking in, looking out, but even looking better. God bless you. And have a beautiful day. Share live. If you just come on, watch it back over. It will inspire your life. Remember, the closest one who you lie with can be your greatest bad-minded person in your entire life. God bless you and stay blessed. In Jesus' name.